So today I watched one of the queens that I had get mobbed by my bees. What happened was I had separated her, but all her, there was only less than 10 bees with her, and she was abandoned. And this morning when I went there, she was just, looked very depressed, and was not moving right. Didn't look like she was starving or about to die. She didn't die. So I figured, you know what the heck? She'd been in there for a day. Maybe, the bees will take to her, because the hive that she's in has no bees. So I kind of pushed her in where the bees were, and she went up to one, and the first bee that encountered her fed her. I saw mouth to mouth and fed her. She was starving, obviously. And I was like, oh, cool. They're going to, the nurse bees, we're going to take care of her. No. They, after feeding her, one came, they started getting on her. A big ball of bees got around her, and they were moving her away from, where the other, bees were and stuff. So, but, you live and learn, and she wasn't probably going to make it anyway. But, it was interesting. It was interesting to watch the queen get mobbed. And she wasn't laying anyway. I don't know why the queens that they had weren't laying any brood. Maybe because they were hungry, didn't have any food. I don't know. But the opportunity is, every time he orders bees, at least I can add them to mine. So I don't know if he's going to order bees. Maybe in August. I think he has his next round of strawberries is in August, he said. And when he gets them, I'll just, get the bees from him when he's done. Tell me, have him let me know when I can get them. And then I have a steady supply of bees to add to my hive. I believe these are Italians. They're definitely, they're social bees. So that was my experience today, watching a bee get mobbed. As I mentioned, I built my first box just with some wood I found in the attic. That wood itself would have cost, if I went to buy that wood, was over $100. It was this thick. It's a hefty box. And I just used, hand sawed my arms. This arm's getting strong. I didn't use a power saw or anything. Just sawed it as best I could, and then glued it together. And it kind of, and I created a top for it and everything else, just eyeballing it all. So, with woodwork, you can make this stuff. You don't have to, don't have to worry about, I gotta need all these tools. You watch, one of the things that's really off-putting, you watch like how to make a beehive, beehive on YouTube, and it's like, I gotta need all these tools. They've got the lathe, they got this, like that, and all I had was a saw, a hammer, some nails. And I should have done a video, maybe on my next one, how to make a beehive. And I'm actually thinking about, I'm gonna probably lay up the board setup. I'm gonna mock it up so that way I can just put the board in there, kind of like create a form, because I'm gonna be making more of these things. So I just make a form, and then they just go in the form, and make sure the form is 90 degrees. You don't have to worry about angling anything, right? And then you just put the wood in there, holds it in position, and hammer it up. So that's probably what I'm going to make next. So that way I can make more of these, these beehives. So I can just start putting them out. The other thing I've been thinking about is actually making a bamboo hive. And if I had this form, I can make, the crossbars and everything else, cut the bamboo, and then put the bamboo together, glue it on there. And I think that'd be kind of cool, you know, have bamboo hives. So, and I got lots of bamboo in my little area there. That's just, it's all there, just laying there. So I can go down there at night, cut some bamboo, splice it, and I got all the bamboo in the world that need. You're not supposed to take stuff from the little Shinto grove. Yeah, grotto is a cave, grove is a tree, a corpse. It's really a corpse of trees, corpse. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. Is I'd like that idea of bamboo beehive. I don't know why we don't have one, right? With all this bamboo. And again, my whole thing is how do you make beehives with nothing, you know, where you got bamboo. I mean, bamboo grows crazy here. We got bamboo shooting up everywhere. We can make bamboo. So I think I may play around with that, making a bamboo beehive next. I'm gonna go, I'm trying to think, should I go and work on the trunk? Should I go to the bee farm and work on the box, put another coating on that? I'm tempted to go to the bee. I think I'm gonna go to the bee farm and get another coating on that, on the box, and maybe shoot some more pictures of it and show, or maybe I'll do a video on how I've built it with a, you know, saw and hammer, and do the dimensions. So I don't know, what do you think? Do you enjoy my videos? I don't know, it'd be nice if we got some feedback, some comments. We always like comments, us video makers. So if you got questions about living in Japan, about beekeeping or anything else, post your comments. You know, I've only just started beekeeping, and you know, I really don't know a lot. I'm just doing it, and if I can do it, you can do it. Simple as that. My bees haven't died yet, and hopefully they won't die. They'll make it through the Christmas. You know, that's my next thing, is like what I want to do. I think I want to build some sort of shelter for them. We'll see what to do.